don't get the good candid moments.
No, you don't.
You'll just miss Johnny cutting off all these people as she drove across 4 lanes of traffic.
Yeah, it's your fault. He said, "Here's your exit." It was like a mile away still. I was like, "That was so fast. I'm supposed to have 2 miles." He's like, "Well, it's right here." He didn't know what he was talking about.
If only there was something they put on cars that let you know how many miles you've driven. That you could look at as the driver.
Why didn't you see the sign that said 1 mile still away?
It said what? Unmile.
1 mile still away.
Unmile.
Oh, what's that button?
Oh, okay. Well. Alright. Back in the lazy river. Johnny should be coming out of this volcano thingy here in just a second.
Hey, nobody's got a tube?
This is Ryan floating in the tube next. We're in a double tube. And he's floating and like kind of walking us so that we can avoid all of the waterfalls.
Yeah. This is the adult-only pool at Aulani. It's got what's called a tension edge. But you have to be over 18 to be in this area of the pool. So it's really quiet, really nice. There's little shells that pour out water. It's also a heated pool. It's like between 82 and 84 degrees. So it feels like really nice. Even when it gets a little chilly outside, like at nighttime, it still is really, really nice to be in. So
We were just in the lazy river and it was like cold.
yeah, the lazy river was pretty cold, but this feels good. Over there behind those cabanas is the Kulu Valley, the Hydrotherapy Garden for Aulani Valley, which is where we were yesterday on our spa day.
And Ryan didn't take his camera.
I did not take my camera outside, so I had it inside. And I took some shots of like the relaxation area and took some pictures of us in our robes after our massage, but I didn't take it out to the Hydrotherapy Garden. There's some other videos online you can find about the Hydrotherapy Garden, but this pool's great. It doesn't have all the cool theming and rock walls, and I mean it has this rock wall, but it's not quite as extravagantly themed as the other pools, the family pools, but it's also super quiet, and it's got its own little bar right here, little lounge area, so it's nice. It's a nice area. But yeah, so we're just chilling in the pool. So it's the end of, what's this, day 5 on Oahu? The end of day 5. Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't count it as a big island day. 4. The end of day 4 on Oahu. And we just had a great dinner at Zippy's with all the locals. And then we got some ice cream at this place called Two Scoops. And now we're just chilling on the lanai that overlooks the Olelo Lounge. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. That's the stage down there. The musicians are on break, so there's Johnny. We're just chilling. Here's the rest of the lanai. There's the lobby. Yeah, it is a fantastic place to look at the stars if you just want to just chill out. Let me see if I can actually... Nah, you can't really see them. But it is a great place to hang out. It's really breezy, the wind's blowing, feels great outside. So, just relaxing, enjoying our time. But it's been a good day. Did you have a good time today, Johnny?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's fun to explore and get out a little bit, and then fun to be here, do the lazy river, and it was kind of
Yeah.
Like when we got out of the water.
Yeah. It was cold, but it feels good now. So we'll hang out here and then we'll get to bed, and tomorrow we're going to hang out by the pool some more. And then maybe go into Waikiki tomorrow night, but maybe not. It may just be an all pool relaxation day. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright, morning. It is day 5 on Oahu, and I am on my way to grab some coffee. Walking through the front of Aulani here, you can kind of see the drive as it goes in, and see some landscaping over here to the side. There's some taro at the front. There it is. That stuff in the water there is taro. Just intentionally put there. I'm going on a tour later today, so I might be able to give you guys some more facts about just the resort and kind of how they built stuff. But one of the things that the Imagineers are really big on is, like, there's a story behind everything, because it's Disney, right? So they're not just gonna like put like even down to like just the plants that are outside and stuff. They all have a story. They all have a reason of why they're there. And so this little taro patch here, if it doesn't get glared out by the sun, there's like three tiers of taro patches, and that's actually to highlight the taro, which is a huge, important crop for the Hawaiian people. Staple of their diet. You mash it up, mix a paste. You can mix it into bread. You can eat it as is. You can mix it into soups, and I mean pretty much anything. Here she comes with fresh towels, ready to have a day of leisure and book reading. Or did you already finish your book? Did you finish your book? No?
No.
Did you sleep good last night?
Except my neck.
Except a crick in your neck?
When I sleep. But usually that means I've slept really hard because I had moved. So, but then my neck is like...
Yep. So you got big plans for today?
No.
Yeah?
Just hanging out.
Hanging out. That sounds good.
Yep.
Back at the adult pool area, hanging out.
And I don't even know if we had dinner plans to go to Duke's tonight, but we may just do something easy.
Yeah. So I just got finished doing the nature tour here at Aulani. Johnny's just chilling out at the pool, and so it was really good. Just got to see a few, just some refreshers on some of the plants that are around, and just kind of the stuff here at Aulani, like the Pico Stone, which is right here, and is the Pico is like stomach belly button area in Hawaiian. It's like where the birth is from. So so that's like the center. That stone was actually there before they built the resort, and they actually built the entire resort around it. So because they wanted to have something there to be symbolic of how Aulani was born, how it got started. So the guy that designed it, Joe Rohde, who I think I may have mentioned before, and his team actually worked from there kind of outward in designing the resort. Not really there from there outward, but just incorporated that into the design, being able to leave that there so that there's something to kind of ground them to where it got its start, which is a great example of how Disney's just kind of taken the Hawaiian culture and you know, yeah, it is a business, it is here to make money, but they still have a value for that culture and what it brings, which is why watching some videos and stuff, that was one of the reasons why they chose Hawaii as the first place, you know, kind of to put like a resort like this, other than like the 2 beach resorts they have. But this is the first time they've done something of this scope outside of the parks, and they felt like the Hawaii culture really fit well with like the Disney story and the way that they like to communicate like stories and stuff like that. So anyway, so it was good. It was a good tour. I might walk around a little bit and just shoot some pictures and stuff, which you may or may not see, but I haven't really gotten a lot of good shots of just kind of the resort, so I'll probably just walk around and get some photos where I can before getting some food and heading back over to Joni. So I guess I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So it's the end of, what's today, day 5 at Aulani. Joni, did you have a good day today? Mm-hmm. This morning I gave everybody kind of a short intro as I was walking to the coffee place on Aulani, the outside of Aulani, and all the plants and everything. So do you have any
at night.
Any tidbits you want to add? Any, like, maybe you want to point out like your favorite plant at Aulani and something you love about it?
I don't think I really have a favorite plant at Aulani. I did see those trees today that had the crystals in them.
Yeah, crystal trees.
Crystal trees. This is a breadfruit tree. Ulu. Ulu breadfruit.
Where? Oh yeah, on the ground. Yeah, I see it right there.
Not on the ground.
Well, there is one on the ground.
Oh, well, there's some on the tree too.
Where?
The green balls. The green spheres.
I don't see one.
There's one. And there's one over here. And that one has one.
Oh yeah, I see that one over there.
Two.
Yeah, cool.
So Ulu Cafe means breadfruit cafe.
Breadfruit cafe.
Yeah.
That's a kukui nut lamp fire.
And not real.
Yeah. But they would look the same though if they were.
Yeah.
Kukui nut is the nut if you get a lei, a guy. If you're a guy and you get a lei, a lot of times it'll be made out of polished kukui nuts. The oil inside of it burns, and you can also use the oil. Do you know what else the oil is good for?
Laxative.
It's good for a laxative, that's right. So, if you're having some trouble doing the business...
That's not appropriate.
Get some kukui nut oil. It'll just clear things up for you. What else is there here? Coconut trees or just palm trees? Maybe just palm trees.
Well, every palm tree I've seen has coconuts. I don't think I've ever noticed these waterfalls. And then our friend said it's too cold for like...
Yeah, they're great. Well, I noticed them this morning when I was walking to get coffee.
Oh.
And there's these 3. I pointed out the taro to everyone this morning. You see the taro?
Yeah.
We talked about the importance of taro in Hawaiian culture and life, and all the things that you can do with poi and mix it into make donuts. Yeah. I enjoyed the benefit of the poi donut.
We had Teddy's tonight, and our shakes took longer than our food.
Yeah. But it means I'm getting to enjoy mine right now, though.
I tried to go to eat Thai food or something, but Ryan, Teddy's again.
But she had also already promised me Teddy's, so it's more like she tried to renege on Teddy's and get something else.
Well, you know, we'd already had it once.
So here's some Tiki Totems.
They're all lit up, aren't they?
Yeah, the taro's all lit up. It's very pretty. You can actually see it better tonight than you can during the day because you see all the other green around it during the day. And so sometimes it's hard to pick out the taro, but you can see it really well right now. That's taro. It's got like a heart-shaped leaf. So there's another plant that can be kind of that size. It looks like an elephant ear. That's called a, oh, the guy told me today on the tour, but I've already forgotten. But you can tell the difference because taro leaves are a heart-shaped leaf.
So you don't remember the name of the other one?
I don't remember the name of the other one. They don't actually, it doesn't have a lot of uses like some of the other stuff. Like the mulberry.
It looks like people coming back from the luau.
Yep. There's a luau down the street at the hotel next to us.
I like this tree.
Yeah, this is cool.
With the lanterns. And these big gourd bowls.
Yeah, gourds, which have drawings that probably mean something on to them.
They kind of look like copper drawings, so you can mimic copper.
There's Joni. She just landed at the bottom of the slide. Well, I didn't mean lean forward. I just meant just stay centered.
Well, you can't not lean forward if you're not leaning backwards.
You have to either lean forward or backwards. You can't just...
I feel like right now you're leaning backwards.
Yeah, but when I came down, I was like this.
Well, that's what I did, and then I fell forward.
Oh.